Hello, everybody! What is going on? It's your friendly neighborhood Dungeon Master Rose here, back at it again with another Stories from the Savagelands video. We do have a few things to go over before we get started with today's session. First off, the battle map that we are going to be using for this. As you can see right here, it is from Patreon Fantasy Maps. I found this map on Pinterest, but I could not find who pinned it, and just in case it's not the creator of this map, just want you to know that all credit goes to Fantasy Maps for the map that we are using. And everything is a little bit willy wonky, um, so there just bear with us because there's going to be a bit of like moving other people's tokens, and there's a lot of chaos right now, but it'll all work out. Another thing to get out of the way is we have got a brand new player joining us for this session and hopefully beyond. This is a player I've been wanting to introduce to you guys for quite some time. She's my favorite mischief maker. It's Kat. Go ahead and introduce yourself, Kat.
Hi, I'm Kat.
Oh man, Kat, welcome to the Savage Lands. This is a project that I hold very near and dear to my heart, and I am so happy that you get to join me. Oh, nope, nope, I'm not wanting that. Okay, this is a project that uh, I've been waiting for you to join for quite some time, and I'm glad the stars have aligned and the planets are in order, and we are able to do this. All right. Another thing I want to go over, as you guys, as the viewers and my players can see, we have 3 tokens with actual artwork that are AI generated. I'm just going to get that out of the way, just like I did last episode. This was made using the Microsoft Bing Creator. Um, so these works of art are not mine. They belong to, they are AI generated, just to cover my ass. Um, And oh, I just realized I forgot to turn on my focus so that notifications won't go through. All right. So, if you guys did not watch the last episode, what the hell are you guys doing? Go watch the last episode and then come back to this episode. But if you need just a quick refresher, um, after my lovely players here ruined my combat encounter, love you guys, love you, love you. Um, three, two a group of bandits, two with known as tech bandits, and 3 regular companions, along with a scrappable wolf companion, have decided to join the group in coming down to Deep Slate to bring justice to Neddry Fortsong. However, when they arrive at the town of Deep Slate, they find 2 guards saying, "Hey, city's closed off because Neddry Fortsong has somehow managed to mind control the entire village, and we're freaking lucky that we did not succumb to this." Um, and when the gates opened, Nedry taunted them, said, "Hit me with your best shot." They actually did hit with a few good shots, which that total has been docked from Noah, not Noah, Nedry, Nedry's health.
Hey, don't be taking life from me.
Nope, nope. Um, okay, fantasy maps, introducing cat, AI art, recap. I think we're ready to start. But before we start rolling initiative, let's introduce Kat's character. So as the doors to the village or the town swing open, you find hordes, like a huge like mosh pit style crowd of villagers, and you see one villager is down on the ground, and you see a humanoid creature. You can only see the back end, not the front face, and you see that this person is just going to freaking town on this villager, just whack 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 whack. Cat, go ahead and introduce your character to us all.
All right, so from the back, you see just like hair and tattered cloth as what you can assume is either a mace, but you thought you saw an instrument, but you can't be sure. But the bong 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 definitely doesn't help. And my character is just going ham. I'm a bugbear.
All right. And real quick, one last thing before we start rolling initiative. After you see this bugbear beat this person to a bloody pulp, I need everyone, including Cat's character, to roll me a perception check.
Okay.
Perception check.
My passive perception is a give me 1 second. Is a 14. So I guess I'm going with a 14.
17 for me.
The 11. I'm just gonna grab my 11 for my passive because my perception check is like an 8.
All right. So the only one who notices this is your character, Kat. You notice like an almost red wisp, very, very faint. So that's why the DC was so high. You see this faint red wisp trail over to the fountain in the center of the square, which for the viewers at home, let me just drag the map so that you can see. There's Neddry, and there is the fountain. You notice that this very faint red wisp floats to the fountain and lands in it, and the water inside, which was originally red, like a light red, almost like a pink, now turns just a slight shade darker. Oh, I need to get these tokens back in line.
Rose, real quick, on Owlbear Rodeo, the map has not loaded for me yet.
It's still being iffy, huh? All right. No,
Like to do it sometimes for me.
no worries. I'll still go ahead and do roll for initiative, but if it's not loaded up by the time it's your turn, we will hold your turn, and then once it gets loaded up, you'll take your turn, but you will not lose your place in the initiative order just because technical difficulties are not something we can control. All right, everybody, it is time to roll for the initiative in the first ever true boss fight of Stories from the Savagelands. I am nervous.
I'm actually worried about my spot.
I am nervous.
Yes!
I got
15!
21.
Starting next session. So not this session. Next session. For the viewers at home and for my players, I will have a on-screen display for you guys to keep track of initiative as well, just so that it's not just me. I am going to go ahead and pull out my phone because that's the nearest available thing. All right.
We got 2 people who rolled 9s. They're gonna have to talk about their dexterity modifier.
I got
Noted.
+4.
All right. We will
Whoever has
start with the players. Kat, what did you get? Oh, never mind. I see it right here. You got a 9. Your initiative modifier is +2. Church's is +4. So Church will be first in that order. Just so that I'm not scrolling up and down with this. All right, we're gonna start. 20 or above. Anybody have a 20 or above?
21.
All right, Noah with a 21. And that person with a 20. All right, 20 and over. Going once, going twice. All right. 15 to 19.
If this is initiative roll, then 15.
All right. Max with a 15 and Bucket got a 19. Bucket is with you guys because, as far as I know, last session you did not say, like, after the mana storm, you took her back out of the bucket. So she is with you guys. All right. Let's go 10 to 14. Anybody with a 10 to 14?
It's really bad that the two AoEs cannot go first.
Oh no.
Well, I'm pretty. And I wish Bucket had more levels. I'm not going to lie in Cleric.
All right. Hugin with a 13. All right. And then we've got Church and Cat's character, both at 9. Church goes first. Followed by. All right. And then. Ah! I just realized I need to do initiative. Oh! That's the other thing I forgot to go over. All right. So, as you guys know, last session, everybody leveled up to level 3. And because of that, and I don't know if you can see because of the lighting, so I will just hold them up as close as I can. I got brand new dice that kind of look like they've been weathered and worn in sand. So I thought it fit perfectly with the Savagelands. It was either this or gun dice, like the bullet dice that everyone on TikTok has been freaking out about. But geez Louise, those prices are not helping its case for me.
Oh,
Sand
and
dice work, and it looked cool.
I don't know if Rose has noticed yet, but we're matching today in terms of anime logos.
Oh shoot, we are. Oh, hey, cool.
Yes, I see Jolly Roger.
I butchered that song. There's no sense.
Okay, I'm
So
I'm gonna state how impressive that was.
That was pretty impressive. All right, everybody's initiative is rolled. All right, so let's begin. And I just realized, why the hell did I turn that off? I need that. We're gonna mount it like that, and then do that. All right, we are gonna start off with Noah. On deck is the villagers.
How long would it take me to make a sleep bomb?
Sleep bomb. All right. We'll say you have the parts on you. I'm gonna say it takes your full turn, so you would not be able to do anything. And if you have a crafting, which you do, what did we say that was going to be? I think we said that was going to be an intelligence roll.
Yes.
Okay, all right. So go ahead and roll me that intelligence roll. Add your proficiency bonus if you're proficient with the kit that you're using, which I'm pretty sure you are.
That is 21 plus my intelligence modifier. Since I'm proficient in it, that's a 6. So that is 8 plus 19, 27.
All right, with a 27, you successfully craft the sleep grenade. However, because it takes up your full turn, you are not able to do anything else. Um, Next up is the villagers, and how I'm going to run this is I am not running 30 villagers all at once. Um, all right, Basiliscal, I just approved you. I'm assuming that's you, Matt.
Oh, I changed my name again because I thought maybe if I closed it and then reopened it, it would work.
No, that's me. I made an account so I could sign in on my computer.
Oh, okay, all right. Basilisko, that's
That
you.
should be
All right,
normal.
fantastic. No,
Yeah.
Church, I see you. I see you. My bad. All right, so that one's gone. All right, so now it is the villagers. So two of them. No, 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 not moving that person. So two of them are going to surround your character, Cat, and make some attacks. So stand by. Does an 18 hit? Cat? Ooh, I think we've
Hello,
lost.
cats.
I think we've
I
lost
gotta,
connection.
I gotta learn to unmute myself. My bad, guys.
Oh, no worries, no worries. 18 hit?
It does. Am I allowed to cast Spiny Shield as a reaction?
If the spell description says that, then yes.
Let's do it.
Just run by me. What does Spiny Shield do? That's a new spell.
As a reaction, you gain +2 to your AC and produce spines. A creature making a melee attack against you for 1 turn will take 2d8 piercing damage, an additional 1d8 for each level above 1.
It's
Okay.
from
So,
Humble, but it's brand new.
all right, all right, all right. Spiny Shield. So that adds a 2 to your AC. So that's gonna. So that means an 18 normally would hit. So does the attack hit now?
Yeah, the attack still hits, but
They're gonna be taking damage. All right, all
yeah,
right.
they.
So that is going to be 2 points of damage, and I will let you go ahead and roll the damage for the Spiny Shield.
Okay. 7.
All right, so that villager number 1 is out for the count. Everyone except Cat, make me a perception check.
All right, give me 1 second.
All right.
I love the concept
Perception
of.
Well, I don't see anything with a 14.
7. I
Oh
can't see
yeah,
anything.
23.
Cindric, Noah, Constantine. All right. Um, So you see the same thing I described to Cat, a faint red wisp floating over to the fountain, and once it lands in the fountain, the water becomes an even darker shade of red, just slightly, but it's noticeable.
Whatever you're doing, stop killing them. Knock them out.
Congratulations, you figured it out.
Wait,
I'm joining
so red
from
means
my
oh
iPad.
yeah.
I'm joining the map from my iPad to see if that changes everything.
Righto.
I just need you to approve it.
Ooh.
Oh, having to jump between so many tabs. Ah!
Heads up for those of you in the comments, I am not metagaming. I was planning on blasting them with sleep bombs since they're innocent villagers anyway. So I don't want to see that in the comments.
Nah, I don't think anyone's gonna be that mean.
You'd be
Anyone in the
surprised.
comments, please don't be a jerk to the person who's actually trying to make them go to sleep, okay? Go to sleep doesn't mean permanently lights out their life, okay?
Mm-hmm. All right, so
It means
now,
just go to bed.
oh, all right, yes. So the two that surrounded you, Cat, only one made their attack, so now it is the second attack. I'm assuming a 9 does not hit.
No, it does not.
Does the spiny shield damage activate, like, if they hit, or regardless if they make a melee attack hit or miss?
I wouldn't expect Spiny Shield to trigger more than once per turn. Real talk.
Okay. All right.
All
Right.
right,
So.
guys. Hold on. I have to do something real quick.
All right, and then the other two villagers, one is going to attack Church, the other one will go for Hugin, but we'll hold off on Hugin and instead do Church's thing. All right, Church does a. Oh my god, that light I turned on just made reading these dice so much better. I'm assuming a 5 does not hit.
Nope.
All right, and then
On the miss, Church is pretty much just does that slow motion kind of movie dodge.
Go wrong with the classics.
All right.
Oh, you
So while we are
This
while we are waiting on Hugin, I'm going to explain to the viewers how I'm going to be doing this because, like I said, I am not running 30 villagers all at once. That is going to be a headache and a migraine. So I'm going to run 4 to 5 at a time, depending on what's going on. Like for example, since Kat's character uh, freaking whacked one of the villagers to death, now that means I'm running 4. Once the initial 5 are gone, then the next 5 move in. This is just something super simple and super easy to help me keep track of everything and not get a headache in the process and force me to drink.
Drink water.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't need
Just
you
water.
drunk as a DM.
Yeah, oh yeah, no. I
I actually played
unfortunately
against
had
that
that.
DM once.
Yep, so have
I,
I.
I
Wasn't a pleasant experience, let me just say that.
well, let's just say the way he ran the campaign when he was drunk made it like a total 80s kind of deal, which really was fun. I think that was
Oh,
like
I
a full 5-hour thing too.
Oh man, I
So,
bet that sounds like fun.
At
oh,
least
it
you didn't
was.
have someone make a drinking game out of your hypernicity.
Oh boy.
Anyway,
Yeah, luckily they
No
stopped when they
drinking games
realized.
allowed.
Luckily they stopped when they realized it was a bad idea, and I found out.
anyway, let's continue.
Comment section,
Well, we're
please. Reminder, please don't drink. Please don't make a drinking game out of this.
yeah, no.
Yeah, you do that, you're gonna either have no friendships or a black eye.
No friendships or a black eye or both.
You're definitely going to a place that you really don't want to go.
Now that's for sure. Um, okay. Matter of fact, just so that we could move this along a little bit while we are waiting for Hugin, I will just go ahead and pull up Hugin's character sheet and just go ahead and do the attack. Oh, wow. Okay. So
I'm
that's a
back.
miss. Well, hey, welcome
What?
back. One of the villagers tried to make an attack on you, but they can't even touch your 23 AC. How the hell? Oh, you probably
Late
have
song. Late
uh,
song. I started it.
that's
Luckily.
right. That's right. All right. So now I can back out of that now that you're back. All right. So that was those two, and that is it for that. Next up, it is Bucket. And with no one being hurt and hearing what Cindric said, of do not kill them, knock them out. She is going to move up to the villager that is currently attacking Church and is going to swing her weapon. Except, as I found out today, if you do enough damage to bring a character to 0 HP, you can choose to knock them out instead of dealing damage. So that
Yeah,
is
it's a function in Baldur's Gate 3 called non-lethal damage.
And that's the thing I was looking for too. When I was like doing research for today's session, I was looking for non-lethal damage and it wasn't there. I was like, what the hell? All right. So,
It's one of those things you just automatically are supposed to know for some reason.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
ah,
I
like
think they expect too much out of the person.
they know their
They
Well,
said
audience. They're like, you can knock them out, but like, Here's 8,000 pages of not knocking them out, and one tiny paragraph about knocking them out.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah, that's exactly how I felt. So, Bucket with a swing and a miss. So, next up, it is Max, and then on deck are the bandits. Everyone say hi to my fiance.
Hi to your
Hi.
fiance.
Hello.
All right,
I just
Max,
saw
you
the
are
most
up.
thematically.
Oh,
Yeah,
Cindric, I'm so sorry I cut you off.
I literally just saw the most thematically perfect multi-classing.
Oh, all right. We'll have to hear about it later. Um, Thematically approach it.
I'm just gonna ask anybody. I'm just gonna ask. Okay, kill or not, or put them back to bed. I'm just gonna have this before I'm
Knock
gonna
him
start.
out!
Yeah, Bucket says
Okay.
put him to bed. Put him to bed.
Knock him out unless you want to know whatever the hell that pouch is for.
Okay, does 11 hit
An
anyone?
11 hits.
I'm
Okay,
just throwing a boomerang.
throwing a
I'm
boomerang.
throwing.
So instead of rolling damage, I'm going. Whenever you guys successfully hit moving forward, I'm going to assume that you, because these guys only have 7 HP. So if you, you do not knock them to 0. So you do deal 4 points of damage to that villager. And now let me just flip over. Flip over to, okay, there's Max. Which one did you throw it at? The one targeting Church or Hugin?
Targeting at church.
All right, so I am going to
Even though it's
colored ring.
technically a boomerang, I can hit both of them. It just bounced one from one person to another. It is literally a boomerang.
One more time.
It is
She's
a
saying the
boomerang. I
boomerang
think
can
you could hit
ricochet.
both. Yeah.
All right. I could see how that would make sense. So, however, I will. How I'm gonna roll it is go ahead and make a separate roll to hit to see if it would hit. I think that's fair and balanced.
It hits.
It hits. Rolling for damage.
Oh no! I think I killed the guy.
Oh crap! I just realized that 20. Oh, all right. So, going over the crit rules. All
Wait,
right. So, rather than the 8 damage that you deal, now remember, because it is 2d4 damage for a boomerang, you automatically do 8 damage, and then you roll another 2d4 plus whatever modifiers.
So another 2d4.
Yep.
ooh, I have an idea. Make her roll a fate roll. High, it hits her in the head. Low, it hits them somewhere where it ain't gonna instantly kill.
Okay.
Yeah, I can see that.
Plus 2. That is a 7. I'm just gonna hit myself. The boomerang comes back at me, and I just say, "Ouch."
All right, so yeah, I think I'll go ahead and do that fate roll. If it is 51 or higher, this villager is dead. But if it's 50 or less, it will like they'll wake up with like a migraine the size of Texas.
A split.
I was gonna say a
Splitting
few
headache.
broken bones.
I would
All
say
right, so
concussion.
that is a 9. So that means that they are incapacitated, not killed.
Yay!
You are welcome.
All right, Cindric, give yourself a
I
point
think
of inspiration for the fantastic idea.
Thank you.
I feel like they're gonna hate me when they wake up. Comment section, please don't hate me.
Nah, they'll be fine. All right, next up are the bandits. All right, so we are going to start with the 2 tech bandits, and I think what's going to make this whole thing a lot easier if I drag this window over to here. There we go. All right, so now I can. All right, so the two tech bandits, as I am calling them. Both each have a special pistol, so they are going to roll to hit using their dexterity. So that's and then they're proficient in it. So where is their? Okay, yep. So that's going to be a +5 to hit for the both of them. That is going to hit, and then rolling for damage, which, what did I set the damage as? Okay. So this could be enough if it does. Okay, so the one that is targeting Church did take 4 damage. 6, 5, 4, 3. Is at 3 health, would knock him to 0, so that is once again going to be non-lethal damage, and just another one that is incapacitated. And now, so that was Tech Priest number 1 who had a semi-clear line of sight. Tech Priest number 2 is going to move past Cat's character and right at the head, or not the head, the shoulder of this other um, villager. That is a hit for knocks him out, 8 points of damage. Chooses to be non-lethal. All right, and now the Scrappable Wolf. Everyone sees that the one that is next to Cat's character, the bugbear-looking one, you hear him press. You see him press the side of his neck, and the Scrappable Wolf comes running and is ready to attack. We're gonna set him right there, and then.
You got me thinking of that movie Axel. Now
I have not seen that movie. I've heard it's good.
it is. That's what you got me thinking about because of the scrap wolf.
All right,
boys.
so
They're on your side.
so that is going to hit for, where is it? There it is, and then I need another one. All right, so 2 points of damage. So let me slide back over here, and then see what I mean, you guys? This is slightly annoying. I've got them all grouped up, and each one has their. It's like each one has their own freaking center of gravity. All right, so that the one with the red ring is at, oh crap, half health. So that, oh, and I completely forgot about these normal bandits, and they are all going to go ahead and move. And then moving the third one. And then need to pull up their stat block. They do not have any tech-related stuff. The 3 of them are going to target the 3 villagers in front of them with their scimitars to make this go by easier, faster. I'm just going to do 1 roll for all 3, which hits for, let me double check the damage. All right. All right, so the 3 villagers in front, and so the red ring designates half health, and these orange rings, oh, not what I wanted. I didn't want it on the bandit. Okay, next time I need to do a separate window that just mirrors everything so that all of this is not happening. All right, so the orange ring represents that they are at, what was the damage? They are at 1 health each. Oh, hey, thanks whoever did that. All right, so that was the bandits. Let me turn on my phone and figure out who's next. Hugin, and then on deck, Church.
Alright, I'm going to target as many as I can with sleep. I'm rolling the dice now.
All right. I read up on the sleep spell because I had a feeling you were going to do this. All right, so 17. So it's going. So what happens is it starts from the weakest, the lowest amount of HP, and then goes up from there. So, like for example, these three guys, the orange rings, are at 1 HP each. So it's going to be 17 subtract 3, so that's 16, 15, 14. Pause while I remove them from the map. And then it's going to go to the red wing. So we were at 15, 14, 13 because this one was at 2 health. And then the rest of these are going to be, so wait, 15, 14, 13, 13.
13 more of them.
And then, so this one's at full, so 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. So this one's gone. Then 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. That one's gone. And then 4, 3, 2, 1. And then since there's 1 HP left and none of them and no one else or none of the other villagers are at 1 HP, it just does not apply. Um,
Alright.
Hugin, as you do this, you see Neddry get so mad. He's like, "No, no, what are you doing? Why won't you kill them?"
Is he saying this so that I can hear it?
You're
Yeah.
monsters.
Because they're innocent villagers and I'm not a monster. And then I turn
Yeah,
to Bucket.
we're not like you.
If you
We just
have
throw lives away.
Bucket, do it.
What are you asking Bucket to do?
I said, if you have calm emotions, use it on them.
Does Bucket have calm emotions? That is a good question. I need to check her spells. Wait, would emotions even work on a mind controlled? Well, it doesn't
Yes,
matter
it
because
would.
she doesn't have it anyways.
Yes, it
But
would have
good to
been
know for
great.
the future.
Yes, it would have been great if he did have it. Alright, that's my turn, unfortunately. Oh, I am gonna move myself back a little bit.
All right, all right, all right, all right. Oh, I just realized I should probably move up where all of the players are on the player view. All right, so that's done. That was Hugin's turn. Church, you're up, and on deck, Kat's character. And I am being vague because she has not introduced the character's name yet.
Dang it.
For me, since I don't see like a movemental grid here,
Yeah, we'll just uh
that should be about 30 or 25. Oh, I have 40.
yes, I forgot to go over your level 3 classes. Oh my gosh.
Don't worry about it.
If you guys want, I
Um,
could just rattle off what you guys did real quick, just so that.
eh, I do not want. I'm trying. The snap in place motion is starting to piss me off almost.
Oh, to
Um,
fix that, go to the uh, which one is it?
oh, it's settings, grid snapping sensitivity.
And turn that all the way down. Grid snapping sensitivity will help you guys out with the auto spaz.
So
Mm.
what I'm trying to do precisely is move to that one. That should be my full 40.
All right, full
And
40. We'll
with
say
my
that it is.
Shidarkai spike chain, because if you forget, my character is a Shidarkai elf. What he intends to do is try and what's the word I'm looking for?
Should you're using the Shadarkai chain? Are you gonna try and like do like a cleave type motion to try and knock three
No,
of them out?
it's like constrict them and hold them in place kind of deal.
Restrain them.
Restrain. Yeah. That's what I'm looking for.
All right. So rather than dealing damage, you want to restrict, correct?
Correct.
All right. So it will still be a roll to hit. However, if you succeed, you will not roll damage.
Yep. That will be 18.
That will do it. You successfully restrain. And what I will go ahead and do, just in case you move away, is I'll. Oh, for the love of Pete.
Are you sure you're not talking about his brother Repeat?
Boo. Okay, no, I'm trying to click this one. All right, so we will go ahead and do we'll just do a white ring to represent that he is restrained by the Shidarkai spike chain. And what else are you doing?
Pretty much just keep. I'm just gonna keep him in place for now, or her,
Uh,
or just keeping the villager in place for now.
all right, so that means it is the top of the round, round 2. Noah, you're up. On deck is the villagers.
And with the time I have, I'm gonna go grab something right quick.
What about? Wait, I don't. Did I get to go? I don't think I want to go.
Oh no, no, you didn't. I'm so sorry. All right, it's round 1. Cat, you go. I am so sorry. I was
Alright.
typing
Everyone
up
else
like
got to go?
one more time.
Everyone else got to go?
Everyone else did get to go. I was typing up a round counter to help me keep track, and the keyboard was covering up your name, so it slipped my mind.
No worries, no worries.
I turn as a free action. I say to her, they're not, their minds currently are not their own. Do not hurt them. Their actions are not their own. They are being controlled.
All right. Hugin delivers this message to you, Cat, and how do you react?
I turned back to. Are you playing a wizard?
Pretty much.
Alright, I turn back to the spellcaster and I reach down and pick up one of the incapacitated villagers by the head. And I just chuck it as hard as I can towards the other villagers.
Oh, you're okay. All right. Uh, wow.
You're gonna
Okay.
hurt a lot of people.
Okay, so you
That
chuck it
happens.
at the
Yes, I
villagers.
am.
Okay, so you're chucking it at
You're a
the
maniac.
villagers. Rather than a roll to hit, I am going to do, as soon as I can find the other die, where the hell is it? Oh, there it is. All right. I'm going to do another fate roll. If it's a 51 or higher, it will hit the villagers. But if it's a 50 or less, it hits church.
You gotta be kidding me.
I'm okay with these odds.
That is a
Oh,
10. So, church, my friend. All right. So, if I remember the rules correctly, it's if once it makes impact, it deals 1d8 per 10 feet. Since we don't really
Wait,
have a
wait,
good
wait. Freak. Stop. Wait a minute. If I can find it.
I'm
got
sorry.
I got 2 words for you in that boomerang. Deflect. Missiles.
Oh no,
No, I did.
it's not a boomerang.
Yeah, it's a
Cat's
villager.
character picked up one of the unconscious villagers and basically threw it. So I did a fate roll to see if it would actually hit the villagers or if it would hit you rather than a roll to hit. Um,
Well, Is this still a ranged attack nonetheless?
It is a ranged attack, so yes, technically,
still deflect
deflect
that.
missiles.
Use it as a turn attack.
Deflect missiles works on an unconscious body.
Question:
pretty
Can we
much-
roll
Why does
another?
that work?
How do I describe
It just
this?
does. Don't worry about it.
I'm worried about the villager.
Pretty much like one of those duck spinning heel kicks, like you see in martial arts.
Okay, so
You are insane.
Can we roll a second fate die and see if this
And
villager bounces
also-
off the deflect and hits a villager anyway?
run
The
that by me
damage
one
I
more
take
time.
from the attack is reduced by 1d10 plus 7. So 1 second here, please.
Let me roll that damage. Okay, and then let me take a look at. Okay, it is reduced by 3. So you take, and this
Plus
is a
7. Plus
Oh.
7.
plus 7. Okay, so that reduces it entirely, and so now you have this unconscious body. And if I remember correctly, if you manage to reduce the damage to 0, you can make a free ranged attack. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Throw
I'm
that body at
concerned
the villager.
decision. I'm concerned of these decisions here.
Why do you think I said that Kat is my favorite mischief maker? Because she does stuff like
That's
this.
not mischief. That's just gonna cause more problems later on.
No, yeah, you're right. I can actually do that. It cost me a key point, though.
All right, so it's up to you. Do you use your key point and make a free ranged attack?
And I know exactly what to do.
Oh God,
Oh God, no.
I got a bad.
Well, these give me very mischievous ideas from time to time. You never want to put one in my hand.
Yeah, I feel like these villagers are gonna just scream, "Get out!"
So,
after
with a
they wake
key
up.
point, I'm gonna grab a dart from my waist pouch, and going for the villager. That's the third. That's the second one over from the one that's restrained. I'm gonna throw the dart into the knee. For a freaking Skyrim reference here.
Okay. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think the like you wouldn't be able to pull out a dart. You would have to use the thing that hit you. Correct me if I'm wrong in that, but I am pretty sure that's how it works. Not trying to go all rules lawyer or anything. It's been a hot minute since I played a monk.
Do it! Throw the body at the villagers!
You can spend 1 key point to make a ranged attack as with a monk weapon with range 20 to 60. So
Oh.
I'm legally, by D&D obligation, I have to use the dart. With
Very
no
well.
other choice.
Very well.
And I stand by the mischief I'm making. That dart's going in the knee of that village.
Oh, of course. Okay, so go ahead and roll to hit.
15.
That hits. Roll for damage.
6.
Okay, that is enough to incapacitate, so I'm going to assume non-lethal damage. Oh, wait, you're aiming for the knee, so yeah, that would be. Hits the knee, and the screams in pain and falls over, and that one is dunzoed.
As he topples over, he screams out, "No, I wanted to be an adventurer!"
Why?
You do hear Neddry just like you see everyone sees him facepalm and sigh. You all are the biggest idiots in the Savagelands!
We're not idiots. We're shenanigang.
Woo!
We're Shenanigans Part 2.
Shenanigang Part 2.
Shanana Boogaloo.
Shanana Boogaloo.
The Savage Boom. The Savage Idiots.
The Savage
The
Idiots.
Savage Idiots. No,
Idiot.
the Barbarians.
Okay, all right. Okay, moving on. Kat, is that all you're doing with your turn?
No,
I should
because I have
probably warn
action
everyone, I
surge.
am armed with another one.
I
Oh.
am armed with another one, and I have action surge. I pick
Wait.
it up and I start chanting. The ma 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 ma, and I throw the other corpse at him.
At church or at a villager?
At a villager.
All right. Once again, another fate roll. 51 or higher, it hits the
Dear
villager,
God.
and then if it's a 51 or higher, it will hit a villager, and then I'll roll a d20 from there to see if it hits the restrained one or the one that's not restrained. 50 or less, it hits church again. So that's a 41.
Church, you good, bro? Don't worry, I can make medicine for that new
I
headache
need to
of
know what the
yours.
roll to hit is for this as well.
Oh, rather than a roll to hit, I do a fate roll type thing. That's what I was doing, just so that so it will auto hit you, but if you're able to deflect missiles again, I will allow that.
Yeah, because I will be making medicine after our little fight of after our fight because I feel like someone's gonna get a new headache and I think they need this medicine.
Alright. Well,
All right.
I'm sorry, I keep throwing villagers at you. Out of character. In character.
Church. Does a
It
we'll
says
just go.
it says I only get one reaction with deflect missiles.
So
Oh damn!
I figured that, so I did just go ahead and do a d20 roll just so that we're not accidentally killing people. Does a 14 hit you?
Nope.
All right. So,
He dodged this one.
yeah, you see this body come flying at you. You're probably thinking to yourself, not again. And then you just sidestep out of the way. All right. And with that, um,
Oh,
now
I also wanted to charge real quick.
to charge.
Or not charge, just like run in here.
All right. All right. So now you are in the fray. And now it's round 2. Noah, you are.
Sorry if my audio quality changed. I had to plug my phone in, so I had to switch my devices.
No worries, no worries. You are up, my friend. And on deck will be the villagers.
Okay.
Let me move to where you are. So you are in the back. Oh, and also keep in mind that Frost acts on your turn as well. So you can choose to have Frost act first or you. But Frost does act on your turn.
Alright, for now he's just gonna follow me. I'm gonna get as close as possible so I can throw the bomb right in the middle.
All right. I will go ahead just for this and move you to the most optimal position. Right about there. That'll work. We'll say that's 30 feet of movement, so you can't move anymore. I'll say that's fair. Starting the next battle encounter, I will, even if I have to make shoddy buildings out of just paint fill tools, I'll do that just so that it's going to be easier for us to keep track of. All right. So you are wanting to throw it in the middle, which will be right here. And just to make this easy, we will say that it affects this 3x5 square. So the restrained one and the one next to the restrained one will not be affected, but everyone in this 3x5 square will be affected. And just because it's such a tightly knit group, I am going to give you an advantage here, and they will not be able to make a reflex saving throw. So what I will do is we will do it per the sleep spell. So that's going to be uh, uh, Noah. I'm going to need you to roll 5d8 and then tell me the total. Please let it be an
Oh,
even
all
number.
right, hold
Please let
on.
it be. Please let it be an even number to make things easier. Or it can be subtracted by
I
4.
just saw some,
I feel like we
I
need
just
to
saw
just
something
get them
hilarious.
to be feminist.
Something that would be hilarious is if they all. That would be hilarious.
You have a better chance of being
I'm
struck by lightning than all 8s.
I know. That's what I said. It'd be hilarious. You said
And
5d8.
5d8.
just
Come
gonna run
on,
inside
harder
the
the
building.
dice. Guide my hand. If you get the reference, good on ya.
Duke Devlin and Yugi versus in Dungeon Dice Monsters.
Oh.
Let's see.
2 8s, a 6, a 5, and a 7.
Oh.
I think I could make a cross from that. I think I can make the distance.
So what is that total?
So 5 plus 6 is
You said
Let's see.
2 8s.
11,
Was
18.
I believe that's like a far distance, but I will definitely be running. I will definitely be running right down there.
Oh, that's an 18. So that's 18. That's a 26. Then another 34 if I'm right.
All right. 34. So we will start with this one right here. Incapacitated. Then start with this one. So the first one put it down to 30. The second one brought it down to 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22. Wait, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22. Okay, 22.
And then
Uh,
18.
and then 18, you said?
Mhm.
All right, and then 18, 17, 16, 15,
14.
14.
10.
And then, yep, 10.
Okay.
And then 9, 8, 7, 6. And
And
then
then 2.
5, 4, 3, 2. And then because there's not a villager with 2 HP, that 2 HP is null and void. But wow, it is the top of round 2, and you guys are already um, more than halfway through. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 villagers left.
This is why I wanted to have my character make these kinds of shenanigans. Does that use up all my actions?
Uh,
No, I still have my bonus action.
Throwing it was your attack action, so yes, you still have a bonus
Yes.
action.
Okay. How far away is the cult master?
Um, that is a damn great question. The measuring tool is not going to help me out here.
Is he within 30 feet?
We're going to chalk it up to 60 feet. So yeah, he is 60 feet away.
Okay, and am I close enough for Frost to attack the guy that is bound? Or no?
One more time.
Is Frost close enough to attack the guy that's bound?
Yeah, and even then, I think Frost has more movement speed than you do, so we can easily just like set him right there. And yes, he can attack the guy that is bound.
Okay.
I'm gonna look at Frost.
I'm gonna
Hey,
have
Frost, you hungry?
I'm having Frost attack the guy he bound. That should give him advantage, right?
He has pack tactics, correct?
I'm not sure. My thought was because it's bound, he's restricted. No, he does not have pack tactics. He
Okay,
has
I mean,
bound.
multi-attack.
a restrained creature, you do get advantage on a restrained creature or one that is prone.
Thank you, Hugin. So yes, Frost will have advantage, and Frost has multi-attack. I don't think I made a ruling against having multi-attack, so if I did in a previous video, I'm sure someone will call me out on it. But for the time being, you can use multi-attack.
Not. Okay. I'm rolling to attack with the beak first. He gets a +6 with advantage. Oh, it wouldn't matter. He's got 5 foot reach on both his attacks.
All right, 5 foot reach, and what did he get?
He's 19 +6 on the first attack. That will be with the beak.
Yep, that's gonna hit. Roll for damage. If it is greater than 4, then it does non-lethal damage. Or actually, because you're working to train Frost, if it is greater than 4, I will have you roll a animal handling check to command Frost to not kill. So it
Then
will
I'm gonna have to automatically roll it.
say that again.
I have to automatically roll it. He gets a +4 to damage.
Ah, okay. So let's go ahead and just roll the damage just real quick, and then yeah, we'll do that roll. I don't.
Oh, that was so. It's a 1. I rolled a 1, man.
Okay, so he does not listen to the command, and
No. The attack roll was 1.
oh, I thought we were duh. Uh,
You said to go ahead and roll for damage.
that's right, I did. My brain is. Okay, so that's a 1 plus 4, so that's 5. Okay, so
Yeah.
now, because that's greater than 4, go ahead and roll me a animal handling. Well, okay, wait, I won't tell you the DC.
I got it. Oh! Oh, fucking got
What'd you get?
Nat 20, baby!
Fantastic. All right, so um, that is a success. You tell how do you command? How do you word this command to Frost?
Leave alive.
Okay, and with the nat 20, it listens. So rather than like chomping down with the beak, it like uses the bottom of its beak and like headbutts, like from the bottom, like you
Like,
guys know.
it's headbutts, the guy's crotch, knocking him out.
Sure, we can rule that. We can rule that. All right, so now I will
I
not.
feel like because he's up. I'm sorry, because he's about the size of a dog as a baby, I think. Feel like that's about right. So position rise, right around that area.
All right. And then, so I'm not going to remove the restrained one from the board just yet, but I will tilt him on his side to show that he is, in fact, unconscious. And once Church removes the chain, then I'll remove him from the map. All right. Frost still has a second attack, and we've got one villager
You
right in front of
second,
him.
and that's what he's going for.
All right, I will say though that you will have to do this animal handling roll again, just because repetition in training.
Right. This will probably also count as. Will this also count as training?
Yes, it will count as training. It would go towards any progress to but the command word you'll have to memorize that command word. So write it down somewhere. It's because if you try to tell him like something that's not at least remotely close to the command word, he'll get confused and not listen. You know, it's just like a
Right. I
dog. When
might
you tell him
change.
to shake, you either say shake or paw or something along those lines.
Ooh, then I might change it to spare. No, leave alive since I'm gonna use that for something else that also works into that.
Okay, so
It's
for
combination like leave alive hunt but leave alive kind of combinations. You know what I'm saying? Like I wanted to hunt something but leave it alive to bring back.
got it. So uh,
So it just works better word
yep,
wise. Oh,
it is
and by the
now
way, that's a what that is a 15 to hit.
15 hits. Leave spare. You said was the command word.
Leave alive,
Leave alive. Leave
leave
alive.
alive, and spare.
Leave alive
Might as well
and
have
spare.
two different commands. Since that feels like, since depending on what I need, specific situation, I might say spare or leave alive. Might as well have two different commands for that. You know what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying. All
These
right.
guys are
So go ahead and roll for the damage.
again automatic rolls. Automatic animal handling says it's a +4 plus 2d6.
All right.
That's ooh yeah. If I don't make it, he's dead. That's a that is a 7.
All right.
So that is a 11.
All right. At 11. So go ahead and make me that animal handling check.
I know one of the first thing next skills I'm gonna try to get. Ta-da. Hold on, I'm trying to figure out my bonus to animal handling. That is a dirty 20. I mean, yeah, dirty 20.
Dirty 20. That succeeds. So that is non lethal damage. So we will remove that one. And is there anything else you're doing, Noah?
Nope.
All
Let's
right.
just say once the wrecks are cleared, he's going to be very scared for his life.
All right. So that means it is the villagers' turns, and then on deck will be Bucket. All right. So these two villagers are going to move up. One is going to attack Frost. The other one is going to move up and attack Cindric. Followed by the remaining three villagers, since they now see that this bugbear is a huge threat. So we have three villagers moving up on Cat's character. So, with that, we will take care of. So, what I'm going to do is we'll take care of Cat's first, and to make this go by faster, I will do one roll. Um, if it hits, they all hit. If it misses, they all miss. Let me pull up their a stat block, and I'm assuming a 4 doesn't hit.
No.
Okay. So now the attack on Frost. Does a 17 hit Frost's AC?
Yes.
All right. So Frost will be taking 2 points of damage. And then now for you, the dirty 20 to hit for 4 points of damage. That's once again 2 points on Frost and 4 points on you, Cindric.
I
Also, what I just thought of is I can, when the attack on Cat's character fails, I can just see Cat's character going, "You want to try that again?"
yeah, I totally see that.
Yeah, but Scream, you want to try do that again, but I will kill you. Just literally just screaming in rage.
All right. So that was the
You just
villagers.
made a big mistake.
And now that was the villagers.
Oh, you
So
gotta be
Bucket
kidding me.
is going to move up, and I know it's a little bit crowded, but she is not attacking the unconscious one. She is attacking the one uh, kind of like right underneath it almost. So that is, let me pull up her action sheet, and she is going to take her warhammer and swing,
Swing, bada, bada, swing!
and that's a miss.
Whoa,
Boo!
whiffer!
So,
I like my reference. I like my reference because it's Casey Jones from the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie.
oh,
He's fighting Raphael.
those are some good movies. All right, so with that was Bucket's turn, and I
Was that
complete
one of the terrible?
the one of the
Was that one of the live action movies?
not the Michael
Yeah,
Bay
but
ones, but like the ones
we're
from the
talking the
80s.
original, the actual good ones.
Yeah, those take me back. All right, so that was Bucket's
You'll
turn.
have to
Now
forgive
it's
me. I've only ever watched one live action.
ah. So that was Bucket's turn, and now it is Max's turn. On deck are the bandits. Max, I did
Max.
see that you were measuring stuff out. Um,
Yeah, I was trying to think of ways how am I gonna get to over to that smug look guy, a little bastard I want to kill so much.
Leave that to me.
I'm trying to measure the distance how I can go inside the buildings and start running from there. Because my movement speed is up to 45 feet when I'm walking, and it would be 90 if I start running.
um, so let
Leave
me
him to me. I have something special for him.
uh let me propose an idea for you. If you take a look at the map, I will pull out the laser pointer. I can position you right here, right next to the guard that is attacking Cindric. Or I mean Noah. So I can position you right there, and depending on like what attack you're trying to do, from there it would be six from next to that NPC to where he is would be 60 feet. So if you could make that happen, then I would allow it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that because I'm gonna plan to, hit, gonna do an unarmed strike.
Ah,
That
an
is the
unarmed
least
strike.
riskiest. Yeah.
All right, so I will say that moving from where you were to here, I will just go ahead and say that regular moving, that's your 45 movement. If you want to dash and try and just tackle on
I'm
Nedry by
dashing.
yourself, um,
Yeah, I can do that as a bone. Technically, I can't exactly unarmed strike and then use a bonus action. I can use cunning action to you could take as a bonus action for your turn to dash, disengage, or hide. I can use a dash movement as cunning action while I try to while I'm using one of my turn to, I guess, to knock the guy, just to
uh,
smack him in. I just
She's a rogue,
just
so
So,
actually, as a bonus action, she has certain actions that she can take, and one of them
aren't
is
you also a ranger?
Yeah,
yes.
I'm multi-classed. I'm rogue and ranger.
Don't you have Hunter's Mark?
I don't think I don't think I have hunter's mark. That's a next that's a different. Oops, I almost added another class. God no, please no.
I thought for
It's like classes.
I thought for
No,
sure that was a
it's not.
level one
No, I
ranger.
don't got that yet. I wouldn't have hunter's mark until I guess
Ranger level
rogue
2,
plus.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I don't have that. I have level 1 on ranger and 2 on rogue because I'm trying to avoid, for now, right now I kind of did it to avoid the mana storm to, affect me because it affects spellcasters.
Yeah, and it doesn't affect half casters until they actually get access to spells. All right, so where I've placed you on the map is what we will say is the part of your dash as a bonus action. I will say that as you move, because where I originally have you, if I click the undo arrow, where I originally had you, you'd be moving past the threatened square, so it will provoke one attack of opportunity, which the villager would take. Does not matter anyways, because that was a natural one.
A natural, a natural one does not hit my armor class.
So you are
Uh,
successfully
um,
able to dash your 90 feet. However, okay, so that was your bonus action. Your bonus action's gone. You still have your attack if you want to.
I am throwing my boomerang at the. I'm throwing my boomerang at the two villagers over there.
All right. So make a roll to hit, and then you know what? I'm not going to do a fate roll. Okay, so an 8. Let me. That is a miss. Roll to hit for the second target. Rather than a fate roll, I'll just, because it makes sense, it would.
Oh shit! I need a fate roll.
Okay, that was a natural 20.
I'm
All right,
thinking the guy
so,
rolling nat 20s.
all right, so
I don't know.
51
I'm
or
scared. That's
50.
a 7.
So it would do
That's a
8
7.
plus 7 because it's 2d4. So highest damage, which would be 8, plus another 2d4, so that's 8 plus 7. While you're calculating that, 51 or higher, it will crit kill. 50 or less, it will not kill, but they'll have a headache in the morning, that's for sure.
Yeah. You said a headache in the morning.
57.
Shit!
So that is enough damage to completely kill, and you once again see a red mist float over to the fountain, and the fountain turn a slightly darker shade of red.
Shit!
I have a sound effect
I
for
am
that.
the worst.
I have a sound effect for that.
All right, go ahead.
Please no. You're making me feel bad.
All right, all right. She
When
said no. She said no, so we'll
Okay.
just.
when
But,
when you accidentally kill that guy, some is just in the background. You see it just
You just see this
um,
red panda just face palm so hard.
I do have a
Hey,
comedy bit
quick
for that.
question.
Sorry, real quick.
Noah,
Do we
what's up?
want
I've
the
been holding this in.
cultist?
I've been
Do
holding
we
this in.
want the cultist alive or dead?
alive.
The guy
Nedry.
who's the
They're
guy
not
who's literally the
focused.
asshole, kind of that smug look down there. Very tempted to kill, but unfortunately, that would also be adding to that special weird fountain. And
You don't 100% know. You do not 100% know if it would add to the fountain or not.
so yeah, that's a problem. It's a hit or miss on that idea. So yeah,
Comedy idea.
Just
Uh,
asking because I was full blown gonna kill him.
comedy idea on that critical miss that villager got earlier. The if that was an unarmed attack, it misses so much and so fast they hit themselves in the face.
That would be funny. But it was not with an unarmed strike, unfortunately.
Oh well. But Cat got the idea instantly. I saw the act.
I am sorry. I'm a missing Belgian.
Don't be.
Also,
I feel sad. That guy's dead because we don't have any way to revive him.
I mean, if the DM, it depends how the DM. It. Essentially, if he gives them death saving throws, I could cast Spare the Dying on him. But other than
So about that, if enough damage is done to equal greater than its hit point equal to or greater than its hit point maximum. So for example, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, right? 15 minus 4 is 11. So because that is greater than 4, this villager is straight up dead. Like that boomerang like decapitated its head or something.
Oh, alright, got it. Yeah, he's dead, unfortunately. Unless we were level 5. Crap. Sorry. I mean, we could stabilize his body and put it on ice, assuming we live. I don't know.
All right. So, Mix, that was your turn. Okay, will you freaking okay, there we go. So that was Max's turn. It is now the bandits' turn. But before the bandits, you hear Neddry just, ugh, oh my god, you all are insufferable! And with that, you see him arch his hand back, and a fireball comes out. I need everyone. Hold on. Not you, Max. I will
It'd be cool
highlight.
if I could counter that with Fangs of the Fire Snake. That'd be a pretty cool counter.
Just got curiosity, DM. Am I within range?
Within range of.
The fireball.
Uh, you are not. Everyone in this circle right here. So that's Cat's character, Bucket, Church, Frost, and Cindric, and all of the villagers. Everyone in that list needs to make me a dexterity
Ooh.
saving throw. Otherwise,
Hold on. I need to check something since I may be able to stop. No, wait, never mind. He's out of range.
And I will say it would be pretty cool if I could counter that with Fangs of the Fire Snake.
I
Because
don't know what that
fire would
ability
snuff
is.
out. It's part of monastic tradition. Let me see if I can find it.
Oh no, Bucket failed her save.
So what saving throw is that?
Dexterity.
When you use the attack,
Ooh.
okay, I probably can't even counter with it. I spend a key point to increase my reach by 10 feet with my unarmed strikes for the rest of the turn. A hit with this attack deals fire instead of bludgeoning, but in this case, I would be using it to snuff out the fireball.
Um, Read that description again.
When you use the attack action on your turn, you can spend one key point to increase your reach by 10 feet with your unarmed strikes for the rest of the turn. A hit with this attack deals fire damage instead of bludgeoning, and if you spend one key point when this attack hits, also deal an extra 1d10 fire damage.
You know what? I'm going to go rule of cool, but before I go rule of cool, I am going to do a fate roll. Except, Church, I will let you decide. Do you want high, 51 or higher, or low, 50 or less?
Heads or tails? Heads or tails?
For decisions
It's a
like this, I only have one way of doing it. I can sell my Yu-Gi-Oh cards. So monster card, I take the high roll. Spell or trap, I take the low roll.
Okay, leaving the hard
It's a
cards.
spell card.
Hey, speaking of cards,
Take
I learned
both.
what my tarot card is. I'm the Hermit.
So it will be low for me.
All right, low.
Come on.
87.
Yeah.
So that means that unfortunately
Damn.
you would not be able to counter with Fangs of the Fire Snake, but because we rolled high, no key points are expended, damage is not in effect. Because I rolled high, nothing is expended basically. So you still have however many key points you have. Okay,
Although
Bucket
you know what
failed.
else is funny? You know what else is funny? I technically have a human shield in the form of that villager I'm restraining.
Uh,
I could pull a claptrap right now. I could literally pull a claptrap right now.
All right. So, okay, the villagers fail as well. So that's
Yeah, they're
okay.
all out. They're all knocked out.
Yep. And yeah. Okay. We'll get to that in a moment. Okay. Cat, you succeed. Bucket fails. Church, dexterity. Church, you fail as well, my friend.
But I'm
Frost rolled a
gonna still try
21.
and use that. I'm still gonna try and use that villager as a human shield. 'Cause I want to have
Cindric,
a
you said you
claptrap
got.
moment.
Cindric,
So
you said a.
Frost got a 21 for Frost, and I got a 18 plus. Hold on, it's dexterity, right?
Yep.
18 plus 7.
All right. So Frost, Cindric, and Cat's character are all going to take half damage from this. Yeah. So now it's time to roll the damage.
Does a human shield in the form of that villager I'm restraining provide any less
We'll
support?
say it reduces it by. We'll say 3. Holy hell. Okay, so church, I said it is minimized by 3, so that's 31, 30, 29. Church, you take 28 damage. Everyone else, everyone who did not succeed takes 31 points of damage. Everyone who did succeed takes half rounded down, so that's 30.
I'm gonna do this for everyone to see.
Wait,
I'm gonna do this for
30?
everyone to see right
What?
now.
Oh, Max, you don't need to roll that dexterity save. You're not in the way.
I did this for
Oh,
everyone to
right.
see. That's what 28 points of damage just did to me.
What did 28? All right, so
Yeah.
28.
Wait. Would I be only dealt 15 points of damage and it was half damage?
Those who succeeded took 15. Those who failed took 31, and Church took 28 because of the human shield thing.
Okay. Okay.
I assume
Well,
these villagers are all dead, right?
The villagers are all dead. That is, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's.
I'm letting you guys know now. You might need to immediately heal me if something goes wrong.
He nearly died a lot, so.
Are you dead?
Oh no, you will understand when that happens.
All right.
Okay,
Well,
well,
we kind of knew. Well, I kind of killed a person, and I feel bad.
Let me put it this way: there, a blood fest might be happening.
Uh oh.
I unfortunately, if you
Check
need
out
to,
my Rose. Check out my character feature. You know which my newest class feat, and look at something very specific about health.
Okay. No.
You'll get it. Okay.
Features and traits. Blood maledict. Blood curses. Fighting style. Crimson Rite.
While Rose is figuring something out, I came up with a Crash Bandicoot joke today.
I actually got the Crash Bandicoot remaster.
I'm not
Why
seeing anything related to HP. I'm seeing hybrid transformation. That's definitely new.
Yeah. There's a specific part you gotta find involving HP.
Right now I'm pulling this up on my tablet, so it's not gonna give me that HP thing. If you want to keep it a secret, that is completely fine by me. Um, just
Okay.
we'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Got it.
So that
Oh,
was
did you see the class I was talking about? That pretty much gives you that's a semi multi-class technicality.
one more time.
The part is pretty much where you get to pick the Hemocraft stuff and turn it into Necro Warlock stuff. You pretty much, if going one path, you become a Warlock with a
Oh,
few extra flares.
okay. That's interesting. All right. So, now it is the bandit's turn. So, Tech Bandit number 2, he's going to move in front of Cat's character and whistle for his wolf to stand beside him. And then let me just double check something.
All those bodies are dead, right?
All the bodies are dead. That is correct. All right. So he can make that at
Crap.
disadvantage. So,
Well, at
um,
least we saved a few villagers, I think.
all right, so he's going to try to take a shot at Neddry and misses. As for the other tech guy, let's. Oh, no. No, no. He will just say that he's going to move up here. And then the bandits are all going to do the same thing. All right, and then gonna go to the regular bandit, and then these bandits all have their crossbows, and the second tech bandit starts directing them. The one with the wolf next to him. Oh wait, he's next to both of them. The one with the blue background and not the red and blue. So he says, "You there, take out that villager. You two, fire at that traitor." All right, so the one firing at the villager is going to hit for
Uh-oh, Max, you might be in trouble.
max damage.
I know I am.
So that villager is incapacitated, and then these two, because it is within the 80-foot range mark, these two are going to make shots on Neddry with a +3 to hit. Let me move over here and then scroll up. And then, all right. Holy shit! Okay, so one of the bandits got a nat 20 on Neddry. So that's automatically going to be 8. Plus another d8. So that's 8, 9, 10, 11. And then let me just double check to make sure. Are there any modifiers? All right, so 8 plus 1. So that's 9. And then 8, 9, 10, 11 plus 1, 12. No, wait, no. The plus 1 only adds to the regular damage. So that's 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. 12 points of damage to Neddry Fortsong. So that's boom, boom, and apply changes. Fantastic. And then bandit number 2.
Not 20?
I've done this like
Not 20,
this.
and then nat 1.
Woo! Aw.
All right, so that is the bandit's turn. So now it is
Was that
Hugin.
bandit... Was that bandit aiming for Max?
Oh no, it was aiming for the villager.
Alright.
No, as
Well,
far as you
glad
guys,
that...
I mean, you guys, they agreed to help you for a price, which you guys already paid.
He said aim for the traitor, and so I said someone accidentally killed.
Oh yeah, no, he's talking about Neddry.
Because pretty much he's a betrayer to civilization. Got it.
Yep. All right, so, Hugin, you are up, and then on deck is Church.
All right. Do I see who is anyone like hurt really bad?
Um, Cindric, you're hurt pretty bad, yeah?
Yeah. You might be safe if I got something that's affected by how much HP I have.
I
So
pointed
that's
it.
gonna.
He covers 8 hit points.
One more time.
I'm below half.
All right. And since that was a bonus action, I am then going to point to Nedry and make an attack against him. That is a nat 20.
A nat 20. Let me double check. Oh my God, it was. I was gonna ask you to roll disadvantage just because of the crowd going on, but that's perfect. So go ahead and roll for damage on old Neddry Fortsong.
All right. Well, that really sucks. Oh no, it's not bad. It's
No,
8.
hold on. So it's 2d8 because crits work on spells as well. So 2d8, so 8 plus 8 is 16, plus another 8, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. If I'm correct, that is 24 points of damage. And yeah, nice job. Anything else you do?
I can't do anything else.
How much did you heal me for?
You got 8 hit points back.
8. Got it. That's good.
All right, I need to mark that all too.
All right. Church, you are up and on deck. Cat's character. I almost said the name. Whoops.
I've said the name.
You did?
Yes.
Oh, you did. All right. So now I can stop being ominous. That's great. All right, Church,
Okay,
you are up, my friend.
So Church is gonna crouch into like kind of like one of those sniper positions, with the distance that's still there,
All right.
and gonna aim for the cult leader's knee, going for another Skyrim moment here
Oh God.
with the crossbow light. The light
All right.
crossbow here.
So we'll go ahead and move you to like right about there, and light crossbow. That range is good. So go ahead and roll to hit.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20 hits. Roll for damage.
I would like, before I roll damage, I would like to state that almost ended up being 10. But the die on D&D Beyond tilted onto 14.
Whew,
Just
that was
at
close.
the last second.
Yay!
5 damage.
Wait, hold on.
And now the cult leader has a crossbow bolt in his knee.
Give me just 1 second. I can't help but shake the feeling that something's up.
Everything.
Oh, yeah, no. Everything's good. I was like, why the hell are you rolling 1d8? I thought it was 2d8. It's not 2d8.
Ugh.
All right.
I'm not worried about whatever's gonna happen with that blood fountain.
Wait. Oh, you're
So,
talking to me.
yeah. 5
Okay,
damage,
what is
and now that cult leader has a crossbow bolt stuck in his knee.
Okay, what in the name of everything holy is going on here? No. Redo. Okay. Owlbear Rodeo's acting a little bit weird. Now the squares are all the way off in frickin' Timbuktu. But, okay.
Oh no.
Whoops! I accidentally moved one of the.
It's all good. Just click the... Yep. There is only one villager left. And even then, I'm sure y'all will make quick work of them. Okay, wow. All right. Let me try...
Whoops, I'm being lying.
It is the end of my turn, by the way.
All right, so
Yeah,
end of Church's turn. So Thamama, you're up. Am I pronouncing that right?
Yeah, that was good enough. All right,
Thumb.
I wanna
That's nice.
strum my lute. I'm gonna be like, "Da-na-na-na," and then I'm gonna throw it as hard as I can across the whole battlefield.
Towards Neddry.
Uh-huh.
All right.
This is gonna be a bit of a sour note.
Okay, so I will go ahead and say for this, go ahead and make a roll to hit at disadvantage.
Alright, what do I roll to hit? Alright.
Because it is thrown, I would say dexterity.
Okay.
And
Roll
I
dex.
thought all.
Here, rolling dex twice. That's a nat 1.
Oh.
so you
Well, you hit.
you throw your loot and it kind of just bong bong on the floor. Matter of fact, just a point of reference, not polygon. We'll do marker and then just there. That's where your loot is.
Fuck, it didn't get far at all.
Ooh.
All right. And is that
What
all
is
you're
that?
doing, Thamama?
Yeah, I'm just gonna stood there awestruck.
All right. So, top of the round, round 3. Noah, you are up.
Question about the you know what? How does it give me any bonus movement? I think it does. I'm not entirely sure.
One more time.
Does the you know what give me extra movement?
Your guess is as good as mine because, like I said, I'm viewing it on a tablet. It doesn't say it gives you a bonus to movement. Um,
Oh, hold on, let me check.
and I would open it on my laptop, but I'm afraid if I open one more tab, my laptop's gonna go. Poof.
I understand. I understand. I'm
Just close
doing
out
every.
something.
I can go ahead and close the commoner tab out because we could just go ahead and just write that one up as incapacitated. So actually, since we're going ahead and writing it up as incapacitated, Nedry is going to laugh hysterically. oh, you all are the biggest idiots in the Savagelands, but it doesn't matter. It does not matter. Because so long as I'm alive, the ritual shall continue. And even though you managed to throw a wrench
I hold out
into
my boomerang.
even though you managed to make a dent in the plan, it'll just take a little bit longer. He draws out his blade. So long as I stand, the Lord of Rust shall rise again.
Hold on.
I throw
As
the
soon as you
boomerang.
take it, I start laughing in a minute. So all we have to do is then you, as you see myself starting to shift and change. You feel
Can
the hairs on the back of your neck shiver as you notice something strange happening to me. As my form starts to contort and change. And suddenly, you realize, and I'm retconning a bit here, why I'm known as the Azure Fang. As I turn into a
Whoa, back it up, Cedric, back it up. You were cutting in and out for me, kind of going in and out. Run it back.
I laugh and say, so all we have to do is then you? Perfect. Because I'm feeling a bit hungry. As I as I say that, you see my body start to contort and change as fur starts to curl all around me. And then your hairs on the back of some of your neck start to show on end. As you suddenly realize why I'm known as the Azure Fang. As I turn into some sort of werewolf hybrid.
Yeah, I threw the boomerang at the
Enjoy
at the back of
the blood hunter, the Dragon House.
Noah. Noah. My man. That gave me goosebumps. Your attacks for this turn only have advantage. I can't give you another point of inspiration, but I can sure as hell give you advantage.
I can't find a meme for it, but you just see Church's face while he's in that sniper position. You just see him go.
All right. So,
Actually, you saw, and I'm gonna use a bit of logic here. Going on four legs should double my range, my movement speed, since usually animals that go on four legs go a lot faster.
yeah. Um, is there a stat block you're running this off of? Because I would say just do what the stat block says.
I can't. I'm just using basic logic on this one.
Okay, all right. So if you're going on all four legs, yeah, sure. We'll say that your movement speed is doubled. We'll say. Um,
And that does cost opponents
Can
after
I?
to transform. It lasts for 1 hour. What is the Toten's reaction to this? I want to see what his reaction is.
when Nedry sees you transform, he seems unfazed. Bring out all your tricks and trades. Doesn't matter, because so long as I stand, you all
As he
will
says it, I
die.
blitz towards him. As he says it, I blitz towards him.
Real
On
quick,
all fours,
Secret.
like
Or Noah, real quick. Um, Rose, for comedy purposes, I would like to say this.
Okay?
okay.
As the cult leader is saying that as long as he stands, he feels the pain of the crossbow bolt in his knee and kind of drops to one knee.
Okay.
Like the pain just corrects him completely.
I I would say that's a fair estimate. All right. So, back into the action. So, Noah, you are up in Nedry's face. What are you doing?
I'm gonna swipe at him with one of my claws since I don't have a sword drawn, and it feels like right now with whatever I was doing, I would not have my weapons drawn.
All right. So, when you transform, you're swiping with your claws. Go ahead and roll to hit.
With advantage, and I get to do a attack twice.
Oh,
So that means
nah.
4d20.
Yes, because you get advantage. I completely forgot about that. This isn't going to shoot me in the
And
ass, is it?
holy cracker!
What'd you get? What'd you
This
get?
is a top. This is incredible! I can't believe it! Double nat 20s!
No way. No freaking way.
I'm checking the log. Hold on. I'm checking the log right now.
It's not going to
I
be in.
roll manually because I don't have enough room to roll. I can't roll anything.
Yeah, so it's manual. Can you go ahead and I'll enlarge it. Can you show me your tray then?
Sure.
All right.
Hold on. I don't know how to.
It is
I'm
indeed
showing you what
confirmed.
was
It is
paired.
right there. I see the double nat 20s for myself.
All right. All right. So let's do some quick math real quick. What is the damage of your claws?
They're both 1d6. That's why I didn't care about attacking since it's the same attack as my scimitar.
Okay, so that's an automatic 6. So go ahead and roll another d6 for the first attack and then another d6 for the second attack.
Oh! That's 30!
I'm sorry, what did you say? You were cutting out.
5 and 6.
All right, so that's 6 plus 6. That's 12 for one
Plus
attack.
5 to each of them.
Okay, so what's the total number?
11 plus 11 is 20.
Well, 21 and 21 and 16.
You said how much damage, huh?
21 and 16.
Okay, so
39.
with the damage
I
that
get
you
a plus
guys,
5 to damage.
with the damage that, like, so starting from the beginning of the section, from last session when you guys managed to chip off just a tiny little sliver of HP, and then all the attacks that you've been making against him, that is enough to render him
You just see,
unconscious and dead.
as I
That's
tap
what
your
Monkey is doing.
your touch, your ritual ends. And I just rip at his chest and in his throat.
He just turned
However,
full feral. Get back away.
Oh no.
however, as Nedry's body falls lifeless to the ground, you notice that the fountain begins to shake as a figure
Damn it.
emerges from the fountain.
I thought with
Robes,
the way he said it and killing him within the ritual.
robes of slick black with orange trim, as you see a skeletal face underneath a hood of pure rust. His eyes glow with a bright white light.
Yeah, I thought ending him within the ritual. I might have been too late.
And he says, "Oh, finally, I am free. Eons of eternal prison. And now it is time to wreak havoc on the world." He looks down at the unconscious body of Neddry Fortsong. "You have served your purpose well, my friend." And he looks to you, Cindric. "As for you, you did the final blow. You created me. The doom of the Savagelands is on your hands!" And with that, he vanishes.
Just let me right here now as I step on his, as I more or less just crush the dude's skull. As I,
Oh, that gonna hurt my throat there.
as you can see, my character is a lot more savage-like when he's in this form instead of his more calm personality.
So yeah, he says that the downfall of the Savagelands is on your hands, and with that, he vanishes. And with that, you guys, that is going to be the end of today's session. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much to my absolutely amazing, awesome players for an amazing session. Kat, once again, welcome to the Savagelands. I hope I hope you had a great time today. I hope everybody had a great time. Do not do a long rest just yet. We're gonna have to roleplay some of the aftermath, and guys, it seems you guys might have a new potential ally, but we'll have to wait till next session. Thank you guys so much for
That was
watching.
well.
Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you like what you see, make sure you leave a like, you comment, you subscribe, and you ring that bell, ding ding ding, and join the notification station. The whole shebang, shaboodle, the whole kit and caboodle, if you know what I mean. Once again, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you to my amazing players for joining me, and this is your friendly neighborhood Dungeon Master Rose and players signing off. Good boy!